Hello and welcome back to NJW 1967 Part 2 revisit of the Vantrue F1 Motorcycle dashcam. In this revisit I'll cover some of the features that weren't looked at in the original installation video, and we'll also have a look at some nighttime footage from the Vantrue F1. I find the easiest way to connect the Wi-Fi before opening the app is to go into your phone settings in the Wi-Fi section, turn on the ignition for the bike and then wait until the Vantrue Wi-Fi comes up on the screen. Select it and you will hear
Wi-Fi is connected
from the Vantrue device. With the Wi-Fi connected, we'll then move on to opening the app. Open the Vantrue app, which will bring you to this page where you just skip through the next 3 pages and click Connect Device. This will then bring you to the live preview screen where you can see all the user interfaces within the system. We'll now do a run through of downloading stored footage from the SD card gallery. So, connect the device, wait for the live preview to come up, then select the main gallery at the bottom of the screen. So it can take a few seconds for the gallery to start caching and to show you all the images that you've got saved in your videos. Then click on the edit button in the top right, then select the videos that you want to save. The selected videos are highlighted with a red tick in the box. You will then see a pop-up banner asking you if you want to download the file. Click on the red tick for yes and wait for your files to download. The files downloading here are only small files, but they are in real time and just for demonstration purposes really. These files will then appear in your local library. This means you don't have to connect the Vantrue device to view these files, and you can later sync them to your device should you require. Next we'll look at how to download a single file from the live view. This is a handy feature if you're viewing footage and you suddenly decide, I'd like to save this video. You can simply click a button and download it. So as in the previous clips, you will have to connect your system again to get to the gallery view. When the gallery is loaded, you can simply choose a video that you want to view by clicking on the video. It should then come up and play. When you're happy it's the video you want to save, click the arrow in the bottom right hand corner and the download will start.
A few moments later.
Your video that you've selected will then be saved to the local folder to be viewed without having to connect. So next we'll demonstrate how to sync videos to your local device so you can save them to share with friends, or if you need them for evidential purposes. We'll start by going into the local folder and bringing up the footage that's stored. Then choose a video that you'd like to sync with your mobile device. Then select the sync button at the bottom centre of the screen. Click the tick to confirm and your files will sync to your local device. We'll now look at how to perform a quick format of the SD card. So let's imagine you're in a situation where you need to quickly get rid of the data on the card and all the stored recordings. This is the procedure for doing so. So first thing, press and hold down the green button in the centre of the dashboard. You'll hear a confirmation beep. Keep it pressed for about 10 seconds.
Stop recording. Formatting memory card.
You can then release the button and it will continue. While the card's formatting, the green LED will continue to flash. You'll then be prompted by the following message to let you know that the formatting was successful.
Formatted successfully.
Parking mode is easily activated after the system's been turned off for approximately 1 minute. This function is easily achieved if you want to test it by triggering the motion sensor by rocking, tapping or moving the bike. Okay, let's see if we can activate the parking mode then. As you can see, the red lights come on to say it's responding.
Start video recording.
And the camera responds after that, recording the situation. You see the configuration of the LEDs there, you can see that all three are flashing. That means it's in parking mode and it's recording a situation that's happened. I think parking mode continues for about 3 or 4 minutes before cancelling. And then it'll just shut back down to its normal standby mode. Just a note on parking mode. The battery voltage of the bike is monitored during parking mode and this can be adjusted within the app. Parking mode should be good for around 24 to 36 hours. This feature is in place to save you coming back to the bike after a few days of being stood and finding that your battery's flat. This situation can be avoided obviously when you've got the bike stored in your garage if you use a battery tender. Using a battery tender is always a good thing as it ensures that the parking monitoring stays active while your bike's in storage. So now we'll take a look at viewing video playback with AR. AR being augmented reality. Whilst viewing video playback, you can hit the little AR button in the bottom right hand corner. This will bring up a filter on the screen which shows miles per hour, direction of travel and route, and also your height relative to sea level. This feature can also be transposed into landscape mode and full screen. This feature would be ideal if you were disputing a speeding accusation, whereby you'd be able to send your own footage in proving what the speed was taken by the GPS device. This would also show the GPS position, the time and the speed at the point of the alleged offence.
Start video recording.
When you turn the ignition of your bike off, this is the voice you will hear to alert you that the system has gone into parking mode. This usually takes about 30 seconds.
A few moments later.
Dashcam will soon enter the parking monitoring.
Pressing the blue right hand button will enable and disable audio recording on the device.
Voice recording off. Voice recording on.
So sit back and relax and have a look at some nighttime footage from the Vantrue F1. If you've got any comments on the footage, please drop them in the comments section below. All feedback is appreciated. As you can see, for night time this is still very good footage. You do get glare from the headlights from oncoming vehicles and from the brake lights from cars behind, but this is to be expected. There's no infrared support on this camera, so it's totally relying on the headlight for its guidance. And should a situation arise, more than legible and more than useful to fight your case and use as evidence. Again, on the 1080p rear camera, very legible, bit softer picture, not quite as sharp as the 4K, but still, you know, there's not as much light on the back, but it's still picking up everything it needs to. I would say, yeah, you know, 10 out of 10 again, a good demonstration of what it's capable of. So any questions you might have on the system, how it works, maybe something we haven't covered in the videos, please ask down below. You know, pop a question in, I'll do my best to answer them for you, and hopefully you can get as much enjoyment out of this system as I have. Once again, thank you for joining NJW 1967, and if you like the video, please give it a like, and if you want to subscribe for more of this stuff, please subscribe. All your clicks are appreciated. We just want to get the channel up there. Thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you soon.